right, taking a full look at your weather now. Juliana, you can see out there in our Colleen Tower Cam, this will come to an end. I promise it will, right? And so we are going to wait until see a lot of this come to an end over the next few hours. But here's the deal. This tower cam looked a whole lot like the Temple Tower Cam looked about a half an hour ago, where you couldn't see a foot in front of the tower cam. But now, clearing skies. Still a lot of cloud cover, but the rain is starting to go away. 62 out there right now, 96% humidity, so it is humid out there. But notice those winds at about 10 miles per hour, so nice little northerly breeze. And even our Temple Tower Cam now, it showed you this 10 minutes ago, and you could not see out of the tower cam. Now you can see all the way through downtown, almost all the way down to Baylor, Scott, and White there. So with that being said, yes, these storms are moving, and they will be out, and it's going to be 20-30 minutes of very heavy rainfall across the area as these storms come through. 63 right now in Temple. So this is what it looks like. So we're seeing it start to cross across I-35 for most of the area. I do want to point out these green boxes. I showed you the tower cams earlier. I showed you how heavy that rain was. Flood advisories in effect basically from McLennan County all the way back down through Barnett County and into Llano County. So heavy rain falling over areas that, by the way, saw heavy rain last night too. So because of that, we are dealing with that flooding concern. As a matter of fact, did see reports out of McGregor of some flooded roadways with some low water crossings near some streams there. So be very careful of that. Do not try to cross those flooded roadways. Here's where we were seeing some of the heaviest storms earlier. One came through Waco earlier about an hour ago, about an hour and a half ago or so, that was carrying with it some pocket change sized hail, some 60-mile-per-hour winds. That has moved off through Limestone County into Freestone County. Right now it's just mainly a rain event in that part of the world. The thing about the Bell County storms is this: they are not severe. However, a little bit of pocket change sized hail, maybe some up to 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, especially in the southern parts of these storms down near the Williamson County line. So be very aware of that. And again, this is our overall picture. And again, if you are behind the line, you're basically done at this point. So again, we just got to get this line through, and then we'll be done for a while here. How long is that going to take? Well, it'll move into the Brazos Valley over the next couple of hours, and then it's going to hang out there through about 9 o'clock. And then by the time we get to 10, everything should be moving out of the area, and we should be dealing with a very nice evening and a very nice Sunday ahead of us. But for the next few hours, again, we're going to have to watch out because that flood watch still in effect through 10 o'clock. Again, a lot of areas that have already seen a lot of rain, going to see more this afternoon. Keep that in mind. The severe risk is low, primarily to our south, but we do still have that marginal risk, so we could still see a storm or two that deals with some of those stronger wind gusts and some of that larger hail, but we'll keep an eye on it for sure over the next few hours. Like I said, tomorrow, very nice, a lot of sunshine, 79, 83 there for your Monday, plenty of sunshine there as well. Another front comes through Tuesday, and behind that, take a look. Wednesday, Thursday, we're talking highs in the lower 70s, overnight lows in the 50s. I think that's the fall weather people have been looking for. And then for Halloween, how about that? 74 for your daytime high, so by the time the kids go trick-or-treating, we're talking upper 60s, lower 70s across the area. And then I do think we have a pretty nice weekend ahead of that. We had some much-needed rain this weekend, but I don't really have anything in terms of wet weather in the forecast for the next 7 days. And remember, you can keep up with us on 6 Plus. If we need to get another live stream going tonight, we will. You can follow us right there.